back to It's Just Another Shilling. I am Teresa and I am so glad you're here. I'm going to show you something quick and easy. It is a chicken parmesan pasta dish. We like to cook this when we don't really have a lot of time for dinner and you know, I just need something quick and easy. I actually honestly right now have a lasagna in the oven, but it probably has about 2 more hours to go and it is 5 o'clock. There's no way that lasagna is going to be done. So come along with me as I make some chicken and parmesan. Okay, so I'm going to start by getting my pans hot and ready to go. I have my saute pan that I'm going to be cooking the chicken in, and then also a pot that is full of water that I want to get up to a boil for my noodles and my vegetables. I'm going to start by adding this coconut oil. It is by Aldi. It's really, really good, and you can see right there I'm pouring it out. That's because it's really warm in my kitchen right now. So yeah, we're gonna get that going nice and hot. Then I can add my chicken into the pan and get that sizzling. So you're gonna see here that there's actually not that much seasoning in this dish. A lot of the seasoning comes from the butter, the salts and the butter that we're gonna put in a little bit, and just the natural flavors of everything that we're going in. I am going to do a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. My kids cracked my salt shaker. Fell on the ground and shattered into about 25 gajillion pieces. And so for today, what I have is my grandma's salt shaker. It's super duper cute. I really, really like it. It's actually what sits on our table. And we love it. When you put the two salt and pepper together, they look like a kissing grandma and grandpa. They're Delft. They're my Dutch heritage, and I love them. So you're going to go ahead and get that pepper on here and then get these cooking. You just want to get them cooked to brown. So these have been cooking for about 5 minutes. I'm going to get them turned over here in my pan and then get them cooking on the other side. Some of these were a little bit on the frozen side when I put them in. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to flip them all over, get them good to go. And then I'm going to cover them, cook them probably for about another 10 minutes and get them nice and golden brown on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and cook these until they reach internal temperature of 165 degrees. And then I'm going to actually cook a second batch just so we have enough for everyone. In the meantime, while those are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get my pasta cooking. This is Dreamfield's pasta. It is a low glycemic index pasta. It has some kind of coating on it or something. Keeps your sugars down. I don't really understand all the backs and ins and out of it. All I know is it's a really, really good pasta and I feel healthier for eating it. So let's get that into the water and I'm going to set it cooking for 9 minutes. Why 9 minutes and not 12? Well, you'll see in a minute. So my pasta's been cooking for 9 minutes and you are about to enter the world of what vegetables do I have in my freezer that will go good in this dish. So I had about a half a bag of frozen broccoli in there. I had a third-ish of a bag of chopped bell peppers that were a little bit freezer burnt. But they're not in my freezer anymore and they still tasted really, really good. So I went ahead and threw those in, and then I wanted some flavor, so I threw some onion in there. The one thing I forgot was to put garlic in there. Guys, this is so good with garlic. I can't believe I forgot it. I have leftovers. They're gonna get garlic powder on them.
Whatever I managed to cut out of it pieces. I don't know why I decided I need to cut all the chicken at once, but trust me, I'm not going to try it, and eventually I wise up to it. So we're just going to take this chicken and get it chopped up, and then it's going to get set off to the side until the vegetables are cooked all the way through.
So I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer so you can see my pot. I have the bubbles starting to go on the edges. That's generally a sign that all of your vegetables are nice and hot and not frozen anymore. So once that is done, I am going to take it up, go drain it, and put my pot back on the stove empty so that I can get ahead and make the sauce. So the sauce is incredibly simple, and I don't even know if you could actually call it a sauce, but I'm going to. It's going to look like a very lot, but what I did is I put a stick and a half of butter in here. Remember, I have 1 pound of pasta, about a pound and a half of chicken, and about a pound of vegetables. So all in all, I have 3.5 pounds of stuff plus the water that went into the pasta. So it looks like a lot of butter, but it actually isn't. I'm going to give this a ton of pepper. Give it as much pepper as you want, and then add another shake or 2 more. And then I'm going to give it a teeny little bit of salt. We're putting Parmesan cheese in here, and we're also putting that butter in. That butter is salted, so you really, really, really want to be careful. I would rather salt this dish at the table than do it in the pot. And then the last thing that should have went in here, but I totally forgot about, is the garlic. Throw some garlic in there, some fresh garlic. Oh, you will never ever make this a different way again. So my butter is a little over 3/4 melted. You don't need it melted all the way because the pasta will do it itself. I'm going to dump the pasta and vegetables into there and give it a quick stir. And then I'm going to get the chicken in there and give it 1 more stir. I want to get it all nice incorporated and everything covered in the yummy, yummy butter. Alright, so this is the last step. I'm going to actually take that whole entire bag of Parmesan cheese and dump it in there and get that stirred in, and then that is it. Oh, guys, it's so good. I really enjoyed it. My kids really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy it. For today, I hope you really enjoyed it. I know we did. Just give you a little bit of a time frame. It is now 6:30 and we just finished and are getting ready to start cleaning everything up. I hope you really enjoyed it, like I just said. Hey, and have a great week, guys. See you next time. Bye.